my fellow friends and YouTubers. This is Kurt, and welcome back to the Kurt's Place channel here on the YouTube. Well, we're down here in my basement arcade for another arcade game video for you. This time we're going to be playing Tron down here in the basement arcade. Now, I want to mention that if you get a chance and you want to click that subscribe button, feel free to do so. That way you can keep up with all my current videos. Also, while you're watching a video, if you click that little bell icon, that will let you know whenever I have a new video coming out as well. And if you like what you see, make sure you smash that like button as well. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. I also want to mention that this also is part of a special interest video as well. This Tron video is actually part of it. Is also added, was also featured in another video that I made. If you want to check that out, just go to my channel. Look under special interest videos, July 4th, 2019. You can check out this game in addition to other games that I had on that special. There's things like Apollo 13 Pinball and the Visual Pinball, and there's also, we also had Pinball on the Visual Pinball as well, in addition to some of the Bartop arcade machines as well. Just remember, if you want to check that out, go to special interest videos, July 4th, 2019 video, and check that out as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin some gameplay here on Tron. Now, one of the really cool things about Tron is I always like the fact that it was almost like it was 4 games in one when I played it. That's one of the things these games always had I always found were really cool. Now, one of the things about Tron is I don't have a dial controller on my game here, but I have a trackball, and I was able to make the trackball control work well enough as a dial controller just by moving it to the left and right. That's how I actually control the dial features on this machine as well. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. And each one of these is a different game and things that you're going to play, and you try to complete all these to go to the next round. Okay? And they start out fairly easy, but then they get tougher. And it actually tells you what you have to do with each of the missions here in the beginning. It tells you the instructions on how to do each of the games. Once you complete all 4 games, then it just gets tougher on the next level. But it gets tougher by quite a bit. You'll find when you get on these levels that it really does get pretty tough pretty quick, too. Very simple game, but very, very cool. And I always liked the music, too. I always thought the music was really nicely done on this game, too. Very, very, very inviting music, too. Now it's going to get a little harder now this next time. And you're going to notice as you go up in missions, too, then it changes, like Cobalt, it actually changes the name of the name of the level that you're actually on for the games actually changes in the bottom. Now it's going to get a little harder. You know, so they added a few more tanks now, making it a little more difficult than last time. Typically on this game, I can usually get through the first 3 levels usually, or close to the first 3 levels for the most part. But sometimes it can be difficult too, though. It can be a little harder sometimes too. Now I'm using the trackball to control his arm movement, the dial, instead of having the actual dial. Now if you do have access to a dial, that's a great way to play this game. If you can get a dial controller, it's a really good way to play it, if you can get one too. Now you'll see I'm on base, and that goes to basic. Now this gets even harder than the other level that I was on. You gotta see there's a lot more things to do now on the screen now, a lot more enemies and things. And the other thing too is, I was fortunate enough, like I was saying in one of my earlier videos, I was born in 1970, so when I was growing up, I was able to play these games just as they came out in the arcades. And I'm very thankful for that, because my dad and I used to play arcade machines too, and we were always very thankful because my dad and I loved to play arcade games. We always enjoyed those, you know. I do miss having my dad around. My dad passed away a while ago, but I still think he checks up on me every now and then down here. But we used to play these games a lot back in the day, and we always enjoyed them too. And you can see it's getting a lot faster now. It's getting a lot harder. Let's see if we can get through the tanks. Let's try the tank round out. Ah! Alright guys, well there you go. Well, there's Tron for you. Like I said, Tron's has always been a fun game that I've always enjoyed playing. And one of the really cool things about Tron is I was actually able to play Tron at Disneyland back in the day. I remember playing Tron at Disneyland. That was pretty cool too. The atmosphere they had for that. They actually had it in an arcade near Space Mountain, and that was pretty cool too. Because it was a Walt Disney production. That's one of the things that's really cool about Tron. Okay, guys, so I want to thank you again, by the way, for tuning into the Kurt's Place channel. And remember, if you get a chance, try to check out that special I have now. And remember, look under Special Interest Video, July 4, 2019, and try to check out that special. Okay, guys, and I just want to thank you again for tuning into the Kurt's Place channel, and I hope you have a great day now. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you on the next video.